Howdy there, my spry shrimps. Hugo the Icifier here, welcome you back to more Dark Souls Remastered. Last time, we went deeper into the Blight Town, found Quelaag's domain, killed the master of said domain, Quelaag herself, rang the second bell of awakening, and we talked to the King Seeker Framp right back there. Now this image right here, it does sort of look like some optical illusion, don't you think? Like, he's looking at me from a window hanging right above me, but in reality he's actually much larger than he may look. Just wanted to point that out. Excuse me. Well, this recording session is off to a great start. But anyway, I should mention that I did some grinding and farming off screen because there are some materials and stuff we need to buy for the next things I want to do in this episode, if not the next one. So for one, I went ahead and upgraded my Yato to +5, but my level is still the same, it's still 35 from last time. And I was actually lucky enough to pick up a bandit's knife, which is just superior over the regular dagger in every single way. But I went ahead and bought a new club from that male hollow merchant we saw. Because we're going to need a +5 one, and
I am pleased to see you well. Is it something urgent?
And we are going to feed him our red title chunk. I don't exactly remember where he got that one, but whatever. In exchange, we will get green title shards.
Farewell, chosen undead.
3 of them to be exact. So with that, I will see you back at Andres' workshop. I need help with some ascension, to be more precise. So to ascend your weapon, you will go to modify equipment. And right now, we want a divine weapon. We take a weapon that is at +5, and we can ascend it to a divine weapon by giving him 1 green title shard. So we are going to take our club +5 and make it into a divine club.
This is the old church. It was abandoned in favor of the church that you passed through. There are paths leading from here to 2 forbidden plains, Seance Fortress and the Darkmoon Garden. They attract all sorts of lunatics. No one as cultured as yourself. It's fine
Why,
to
thank
be
you.
undead, but keep a level head, eh?
In other words, don't go hollow.
Seance Fortress is an old proving grounds built by the ancient gods. It is the only route leading to the great Anor Londo. Of course, most fools can't even find their way into that fortified death trap. But they won't stop trying. Take that bumbling Saranian.
Speaking of Seronian, we did open a gate for him after all. He's probably gone inside now. I wonder if he's alright.
Don't get yourself killed. Neither of us want to see you go hollow.
This club right here is going to be of great use once we tackle the Catacombs, as that ISMA guy told us. His name was something, it started with D. But anyway. So now we are, I think we are going to head over to the place where we left off, or ended the last episode at. Now, let us explore that lake over there. In due time, soon enough. I'm not sure why, but this place is sort of giving me Harry Potter vibes. You know, the Forbidden Woods and all that, if that's what it's called in English. I used to watch some of the movies in Norwegian and we have some different names, especially for the characters. Like Dumbledore. The Norwegian name for Dumbledore is Humlesnurr. Not sure why, but that's just what they went with. And I do believe I haven't watched all of the movies yet, actually. I have not watched the 5th one and the 7th and part 1 of the 7th one. And Harry Potter is basically... I think Harry Potter is a great example of a series that is flawed, but at the same time, lots of people are still able to enjoy it, for various reasons. And that's about it really. There seem to have been definitely some changes made in the movies. Like there's this recurring meme about in the book there's a scene where like Dumbledore approaches Harry, and the book says he said calmly, but in the movie he's all upset and flustered. and he's everything but calm. We got another Black Knight over here. Come on. Ah, barely too late. Really? Okay, maybe let's try up here. Now this is a narrow space, so I'd rather not roll, because I don't want to fall. Okay, that's 170 points with a bandit knife, which is not upgraded. Okay, yeah, we want to stick to the katana. Done, and oh baby, I got the Black Knight halberd. This is the weapon DSP used to overpower or to plow through the game during his redemption run of this game. Redemption is a term used loosely in that case, by the way. Oops, 32 strength. Oh boy, I need at least at least 22 before I can two-hand it. Huh. And this is the Grass Crest shield. This is a nifty little thing. It may not block physical attacks 100%, but it is an old medium metal shield of unknown origin. The Grass Crest shield is lightly imbued with magic, which slightly speeds stamina recovery. So if you want that sort of thing, or like if you believe you will be guarding against enemies who don't do all that much physical damage, and you want a swifter stamina recovery, then use it. I think I'm going to try it out right now, actually. We are going to light up this bonfire here and rest. And let's kindle it for good measure. Because I do have some spare humanities to absorb. We could continue on, but not right now. There's another place I have in mind. He's lying. There's nothing ahead for us. Only death. Well, I guess that's something. But remember, we are undead. Something I would like to mention is that, as you may know, I humbly created the This Is How You Don't Play series of Solid Heroes for Game Grumps. But I have actually... Oh, wait, actually. let's equip or no, never mind. A bit later. And before I go on that tangent, we are going to head on over here. We used the Watchtower basement key, which is a key we found after we defeated the Moonlight Butterfly, with the help of witch trees. Oh goodness me! It's an ambush! By Bonkmaster himself, Bonkety Bonk Havel. Or Havel, rather. Just stay calm. His armor grants him insane amounts of poise, but his attacks are extremely easy to parry, so just stay calm. Stay calm and parry. You mumbling fool. And that's another thing. If this was Dark Souls 3, I will not have been able to parry that attack just now. Because the weapon category he's using is a great club. A great hammer. And those cannot be parried in Dark Souls 3 if they are two-handing it. And for defeating that guy, we got Havel's ring. Very, very useful. This ring was named after Havel the Rock, Lord Gwyn's old battlefield compatriot. Havel's men wore the ring to express faith in their leader and to carry a heavier load. Boosts maximum equip load. So with that, we might be able to use the equip the club at the same time and not lose our fast roll. Indeed. Very good. And if we continue further up... I'm wondering if I want to eventually use the Black Knight Halberd. We return to this place. Oh, double drop. That happens sometimes. We are back at Undeadburg, and further up we will go towards the place where we fought the Taurus demon. Yes, we. And this door right here is actually one of the other doors which the Master Key can unlock. Head back down into the Dark Root Basin. For now, we might block some heavy attacks here. What's that over there? Crystal Golems. What's that over there? A large soul of a nameless soldier. What is that huge monstrosity in the background, in the far background? These guys are golem type enemies. As such, they are weak against strike damage. But because I ascended my club to a divine club, it loses some of its physical properties. And if I'm not mistaken, these guys are actually quite resistant to magic damage, which my club is dealing right now. Ouch! Bad timing of my attack there. So we are going to try out the weaker club, but more physical. And it deals more damage. So damage type and category matter. But yes, that divine club is going to help us in the Catacombs, trust me. But for now, we can stick with this. Let's heal first, because that is a Hydra over there. And he is using water gun. It's super effective. It deals pure physical damage. Blue Titan chunk, nice! Well, he took care of those for us. This is an enemy which is incredibly intimidating just by looking at it. But the moment you get close, it's a cakewalk. I'll be very, very careful here. Don't get too close, or you will fall into the water and immediately drown. The Chosen Undead cannot swim, no matter how little equipment he or she is using. Just let him come at you, block his attacks, and attack his head. This is going to require some patience, but keep your guard up when he shoots water like that and get a little bit close to the water. But once again, not too close, because you will fall and sink like a rock. Like a hammer. Deal enough damage to one of its heads, and it will come off. And as you can probably imagine, remove all heads, and you win. Ouch. No damage there. Oh boy, water gun. Come on, come on, come at me, bro, come at me, bro. You know you want to, but don't spit at me. Goodness. Yeah! Ow. I can't take 2 hits. Let's go over here, maybe. That's one more. Fire left, I think, yes. 4. The thing is also, you are able to damage its main body. But it will immediately die if it loses all of its heads. Just 3 more. And now it might get a little bit convoluted. Because those heads are kind of positioned in a way which put them out of our reach. So we will try to reposition the beast. Seriously? Okay, now it sucks. Come on! Yes. This head here is very, very jerkish. Oh, a starting armor. He's attacking close to the water's edge. Oh, I could use some magic right now. In fact... hang on. Patience is key. I should have probably bought a bow by Andre. I think he sells one. Missed. might just cut ahead if I need to. Oh boy. Come now. It's so hard to see here. And he's out of reach. Whenever I try to reposition myself. I should have attuned a soul arrow maybe. This is tedious. Come on. Yep, definitely should I equip the soul arrow. Come on. Where the fuck are you aiming right now? Can I even chop off his head with arrows? Finally! Hooah! And by defeating that Hydra, we got a Dragon Scale. And, just a moment. The Dusk Crown Ring grants extra magic castings but halves HP. This magic crown-shaped ring was granted to Princess Dusk of Ulasil upon her birth. The ringstone allows its wearer to cast additional magics, but at the cost of one half of HP. So this is for magic builds who wants to be hardcore. There is solid ground over here, no need to worry. But the water is making it a bit difficult to traverse, so that's where the Rusted Iron Ring comes into play. The next thing we need to do for this part is quit the game and reload. And we have something which spawned suddenly. This is a golden crystal golem. Much tougher than their blue variant. But still very, very weak to strike damage. I recommend fighting it not locking on because you will have so much more freedom of movement, especially with rolling. And you back off a little bit. Oh yeah! And there we go. Alright, DLC unlocked. Well, for Well, for the original version anyway.
So, 'tis thou who rescueth me. Most gracious, I am deeply obliged. I am Dusk of Ulasil.
You
I
just
cannot
found your
win
ring.
an age long before thine. I cannot stay here for long. So, before I disappear,
Whoa, this game has time
allow
travel?
me to ask one thing. My home, Ulasil, is the home of ancient sorceries. My hope is to pass this profound knowledge to thee, with thine approval. Would this be of assistance to thee?
I believe it would, my fair lady.
My heartfelt thanks. I am pleased beyond words. Then I shout, engrave my signature. If thou art in need, pray summon me from my signature. It seems that my time is done. May the great flames guide thee.
Spooky. Alright, let's try to quit the game and reload once more. Not quite. There is one more step I need to do in order to unlock the next thing. And to do that, we have to get back to the spot where we fought the Hydra. Yeah, this is another moment where I'm a bit conflicted about doing commentary which is related to the game itself and commentary about unrelated matter, because we are doing stuff which needs to be explained in the game, I feel. Oh, there's your front.
I am Dusk of Ulasil. It is an honor to see thee again. I shall follow thine wishes.
The proper bow, which is also quite feminine.
For a very long time, I was trapped within the crystal golem. From my home I was taken, banished to a plane of distortion. It was there that thou came to my rescue, long after I had relinquished all hope. So gleeful was I. My faith reneweth.
I'm a silent protagonist, so see if I care.
The sorceries of Ulasil differ from the magic of thine age. It is difficult to explain. Ulasil's sorceries are, what doth one say? They're somewhat of an approximation. Thine sorceries are more straightforward, negating all but thyself. Dost thou not find some fascination in these discrepancies?
Maybe I do, and maybe I don't.
Of Ulasil. It is Ulasil that is.
Let's take a look then. Hidden body. This is useful. Actually, let's no, let's not buy that one. Not this one won't be of use to us. No, this one. But this one definitely. Okay, let's buy this and that, and we are good. The Ulasil Ivory Catalyst. Sorcery Catalyst of Lost Land of Ulasil, formed by enchanted white bark branches. The white bark boosts sorcery adjustment, but the sources of this lost land are gentle and not affected by intelligence. This is the perfect catalyst for sources, I think. I think it's the perfect one. For builds which does not focus on intelligence.
If thou art in need, pray summon me again. I only wish to be of some genuine assistance. May the flames guide thee.
Thank you. So yes, it is also 4 times lighter than a regular sorcerer's catalyst. Because the sorcerer's catalyst over there, you see to the right, it has 2 weight points, but this has only half a weight point. Very good indeed. So now we are going to head back to where we fought the Crystal Golem. Excuse me for a moment. And what do we have here? Crown of Dusk. The antiquated dress, antiquated gloves, and antiquated skirt. What we basically found now was the clothes Dusk is wearing. But more importantly, we found her crown. Special magic crown bestowed upon Dusk, Princess of Ulasil, upon her birth. Its wearer is blessed by all manner of magic. This raises the power and effect of the wearer's magic, but damage suffered by magic attacks also rises. That crown will increase the power of your sorceries, pyromancy, and miracles, but as it said, you will take extra damage against magic damage. Not fire damage, magic, like sorcery spells. That is definitely a must-have item for magic builds. And overall, it's just a little pretty thing to have. But right now I do have some fireballs, okay. But now we want to shoot, what should I do next? I could go over there and do that, but at the same time, nah, okay, yeah. I'll see you back at Andres' place.
Well, hello again. You seem to be doing all right. Need anything forged?
Not quite this time, my dear Andre. We need to buy the Crest of Artorias. Costs a whopping 20,000 souls, which is why I did some grinding off screen.
I know little of the Darkroot Garden, although I've heard rumors of a divine blacksmith who resides there.
We just found him.
Get stumped in the Catacombs. Seek him for divine weapons. I know little.
Alright.
Don't get yourself killed. Neither of us want to see you go hollow.
The Crest of Artorias. This crest opens a door in the Darkroot Garden sealed by ancient magic. The door leads to the grave of Sir Artorias, the Abyss Walker. Many adventurers have left for the grave, but none have returned, for they make easy prey for local bandits. With such dangers, the crest can do more harm than good in the hands of the uninitiated. Yes. So with that, we are going to see at Firelink Shrine. Alright, we are about to do things a little bit out of the so-called intended order, but as always, I have my reasons, which you will hear more about in due time. We are going to tackle the Catacombs right now. Now, I believe our Divine Club isn't doing as much damage as our regular club. I guess the skeleton still, because we aren't exactly doing a faith build right now. Ow, that hurt. However, there is a certain effect this thing has. If you remember what Aisamai said. I also went ahead and attuned our cast light spell. Because it will be dark here, but not so dark as to you're not being able to see. Oi! Thanks, game. Stay down. Actually, yes, that's right there. He revived. The skeletons, unless they are being killed by divine weapons, they will reassemble and come back for you until you kill their necromancer. But with a divine weapon, they stay dead. And a backstab is thankfully enough to take them out. Oh. This place is quite painful. Brings back painful memories. Here we have one of the necromancers. They will do a fireball attack from their lantern. Other than that, they are incredibly weak. Let's push this to open a door. And let's light this to get warm and cozy. This is a nice little checkpoint for us in case we die. And the cast light spell, it lasts quite a long time. Let's get our item discovery back up to max. But we're of course gonna have to deal with these guys again. I think it is because they're... Or are their eyes glowing also on the surface? But in Dark Souls 3 at the very least, the skeletons will revive if their eyes are glowing. Dolphin dive! Man, I miss Call of Duty Black Ops. Like actually playing online. It was fun, I think. Stay down. Those rolling attacks they do, that's quite annoying. Oh my goodness. We have a pyromancer, we have a necromancer aiming at us. However, things could get dicey if we bum rush him, but we're going to do it anyway and completely miss, because of course. Let's go ahead and take care of business. Man, Archer, you suck. And so do you. Alright, let's just take our time now. We have a divine weapon, no need to be hasty. Like I was in the past, and stuff like that. Okay. Where is that damn necromancer? Because his fireballs can be quite troublesome. Other than that, he is a complete coward. Jesus. You want to parry me? No, you! But yeah, when he has his sword up like that, he will parry you. A kick or a jump attack will do the trick. Oh, Mr. Necromancer, where are you? You're not him. Yeah, so once again, like I said during the Quillag fight, once you get a hang of their attack animation, you can try to rely on their sounds. It basically just becomes a rhythm game. And parrying them and stuff, and dodging them. There he is. What a nice spot we are where we are at right now. Oh, the archer fell down. Nice. Hit him once. Try to lure him over here. Come on, get over here, please. There we go. This guy is toast! Good. Sorry about that. Now die. And we are good to go. Like I said, I do have painful memories with this place, but I'm going to hold off for now. Because there's no point really. And I'm trying to... I have something to talk about, but I feel like it will be interrupted too often because we have a lot of things to go over. These damn statues. It's a trap! So be careful. Damn skeleton. Die! That's our first flask. Now I do think those explosion damage do pure physical damage, so you can block them. Without taking damage, I mean, as long as you're using a shield with that 100% physical absorption. Oh yeah! That's a pretty light shield. But yeah, if you don't think you can rely on the whole rhythm game thing I mentioned, then you just have to keep in mind that you push the parry button the moment the attack hits you. And we push the switch right there, which will let us gain access to the next portion of this area, which is guarded by 2 skeleton soldiers. And the freaking necromancer is over there. Okay. Let's try to scare him off. Oh boy. Easy now, don't lock on. Ha! Good. Next up is... do I go over there? Maybe first... over here. Yes. Careful. Hint, hint. Because if we get too close... No, you. Only I am allowed to parry in this game. And over here we have a chamber of skeletons. But not that many of them. Maybe like 2 of them, yes. Or 3 of them rather. He's keeping his guard up for a parry, so let's just deal with this guy first. And then make him feel completely helpless. Like dead skeletons. Which he is right now. There's a door over here, but we need to get it open. But how? Oh, another one. Careful. Okay. I warned you. There's a necromancer. Whatya? Good. That might have been all of them, and Fortnite. No, not quite all of them. We still have a chance for them to drop an item, because yes, those necromancers, they do not respawn. They stay dead. And with that, we open the door. And let's go back first. Let's get our club ready. Let's use this. So enemies won't detect us so easily. I hope this works. Oh boy. Oh, can I get both of them? Come on, come on! Awesome! Usually I miss them. That was lucky, I felt. Maybe the hidden weapon, maybe the hidden body did help. Huh. Whoop. Yeah, you could tell that those crystal lizards were designed to lure you into these statue traps. Also, you cannot drink Estus flasks while climbing a ladder, unlike in the other two games. I'm not sure why they did not implement that too for the remaster, but oh well, not a huge loss in the end. And we are back here all of a sudden. But yes, that felt good. Those twinkling Titanite and green Titanite shards will be helpful. So now, before the next important thing, we want to read this message and make note of this ledge right here. And we can pick up the Great Scythe. And take fall damage, because yes. Uh-oh. We are a bit further ahead than I would like. So we need to do a little bit of backtracking. Oh man, there are floating skull bombs here. Stay back! Oh! Those skulls might actually react to sound, I think. But... okay. Because normally you get to approach those skeletons from behind, at the front if you go this way, but right now we could have backstabbed them if we wanted to. Ah, there are two of them, of course. And now there's one. Then there was one. I will not die like this. I refuse. Ha! Right. Right. A necromancer is shooting at me from somewhere. But first... You thought that was a boss, huh? Oh no, can we not get back? We might not be able to get back. Without using a homeward bone, I mean. This message is actually by the game. It's not from an online human. Oh wait! Explain the physics on that one. Oh boy. Ouch! I want to take care of those guys. Unless this is a bad idea. It probably is. That was stupid of me. I should have probably just ignored them. Did it drop something? No. Ha! Good. Goodness me! And we are all right. No need to worry. This item will be important. The Darkmoon Seance ring. It's not a key item, it is an actual ring. This ring is granted to adherents of Gwyndolin, Darkmoon deity and last born of Gwyn, Lord of Sunlight. Grants additional magic attunement slots. The Dark Sun Gwyndolin is the only remaining deity in Anor Londo. The Dark Sun Gwyndolin is the only remaining deity in Anor Londo. His followers are few, but their tasks are of vital importance. We got a statue over here. Ah, do I look like a guy with a foot fetish? What is up with people liking feet, anyway? I mean, there are stranger fetishes out there, but that is one which is very out of the way, I think. If we don't think about the other stranger ones. But in the end, I'm not judging because more power to you, I guess. I mean, all things considered, a foot fetish is very harmless when compared to, yeah. I mean, in short, there are some fucked up things out there. So, which is why it is important to understand when to keep that stuff to yourself. And this is... I might have to use a homeward bone, huh? But first... let's move forward, because there's one more necromancer I want to kill. There's a tough guy over here. We're gonna ignore him for now. For the sake of my own sanity. Death from above! Good. It should be over here. Yes. Oh, good. He's guarded by 2 archers. Ha! Get my stamina back, please. Good, good, good. With him out of the way, I have less things to worry about. I think I should be grateful that those guys were just archers. But this place right here. Actually... No. Let's use the bone. Oh, let's read the description of this thing. Remember this Firekeeper soul? We followed the Blight Town in that area with toxic snipers. Each, okay, we have read that one. No, it has the same exact description as the first we found. Never mind. Actually, let's equip our homeward bone right here. And use it. Okay, yes. And with that, we are going to cut ahead. See you soon. Okay, I am back at where we wanted to be. Not entirely, but we are close enough for me to keep up with my commentary again. So one thing I should... one thing I want to talk about was that... as you probably know, I created this is how you don't play compilations of gaming rooms when they played Sonic Heroes. And I did get a handful of comments saying that... what the fuck?! Tarzan, Hugo! There's a Tarzan version of me?! Well, great Scott. I am... I think I'm dead. How can I beat the Tarzan version of myself? I mean... Okay, but let's stay calm. And... what should I do next? Because I have to get rid of the invader. And some of you might already be asking, well, if you don't want to, why do you play as a human if you get invaded? Well, because it's more interesting for you guys, obviously. And I have to increase my death counter somehow. There's a illusion wall right here. And there's a bonfire. We are going to... We can't light it! Because of the invader? Isn't that just lovely? Whatever, I wasn't going to rest at it anyway. Now where was it? Oh right, over here. Oh man. Never mind. Oh, there he is. Is he trying to shoot me? Okay. I mean, how much do you want to bet that that guy has some late gear items? Huh? Is it taking damage right now? By what? Must be by the traps. Okay, so I opened that. I can't believe I'm contemplating where I want to die. Oh, there is one more pyromancer here somewhere. Necromancer, I mean. And I should equip my divine club instead right now. Oh boy, here he comes. Oh boy. Ow! Okay, maybe I do stand a fighting chance. Why did I block that? I dodged. Yes, I won actually. Sorry, Tarzan Hugo, but the original me is the supreme being of us. Thank you very much. Oh, what a relief. But I have been here already. So we are going to go back a little bit. I mean, I hope the recording turned out fine there, because that was a memorable moment, I suppose. I mean, what are the odds of being invaded with a name like that? Totally did not rig anything. Another necromancer? What? Did I kill him? Oh no, I don't... Fuck it, whatever. Don't remember right now. But we want to go down here next. Look at that, there's a message. So it's not a dead end. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to talk about my tangent. After all, there's too much shit going on right now.
Be gone with you. You'll spoil my focus.
You have issues. This bonfire right here is one of the legit improvements of the remaster. It was not here in the original release. That will make life easier. Let's attune some spells. Let's get rid of the cast light because we don't need it right now, and use flash sweat. That will be useful to us. In due time.
What's that then? Need some smithing? Then produce me some wares. I'm here to smith, not to chit-chat. I've told you, I'm here for the trade, not for the talk.
Okay, but seriously, what is his smithing? I only see a hammer, an anvil, and no weapon or equipment. I think that was an oversight in the original version too, but they did not fine-tune that. Whatever.
It disturbs me. Well, you are a persistent one, are you not? But I'm afraid I'm a mere blacksmith. It's just me and my trade. I would be of no help to a righteous warrior such as yourself.
you're gonna make me blush.
I've told you I have nothing to discuss. If I have anything to offer, it's my smithing and nothing more. I'd be of more help with that ember from New London, of course. It's a shame the whole place was flooded.
Say what?
I've told you I have nothing to discuss.
Oh, he said something new.
I've told you I have nothing to discuss. If I have anything to offer, it's my smithing and nothing more. Speaking honestly, I must say that I'm at my very limit. There's no more work to be done. Unless I have the flame of that legendary witch. But that would require a visit to Lost Isolith. Impossible.
I mean, I saw it with my own eyes. You could go there too, I think. What do you sell? Hammer bones, Titan shard, armor smith box. Ah, sure, let's pick this up while we're here. We have lots of souls anyway. Let's also pick up some more bolts. There we go. A little bit more arrows, why not? Even though I don't have a bow quite yet.
I've told you if I am speaking. If that would be all, then be gone with you. You'll spoil my focus.
Thanks regardless. I kind of want to cheap this out, which is why I'm going to do just that. We're gonna use Hidden Body. And make a dash for it. But which way was it again? I don't... this way. Right? Right? No, it's this way. Oh my god. Okay, let's kill you. We got the Phantom over here. And I just realized there's one thing I'm... Bone wheels. These guys are ruthless! And they come in numbers! Trust me, it is very easy to die against these guys. Do I summon that guy? He's a sunlight warrior. And I want me some sunlight medals, so why not? Any time now, before those bone wheels come. Praise the sun! Okay, so you might have noticed there were some items up on that cliff up there, because that is something we can get, but not right now, because I decided to drop down first and reach Vamos, the skeleton blacksmith. Is that his actual name? Anyway. Before anything else, I need my Pyromancer Flame equipped. Hello there, good sir or sirs. Is this what we call Siamese triplets? Anyway, this is the Pinwheel, a necromancer boss of this place. He will clone himself, and those guys will spew some devastating fireball attacks. Which is why I wanted my flash sweat equipped, because it protected us, but he is done anyway. And we get the Right of Kindling from it. Thanks, son, bro. So yeah, in short, to explain that boss, he will clone himself, and you have to attack the real one to damage him. The only form of attack he really has are those fireballs. But with Flash Sweat, you should be able to survive them just fine. And I recommend light quick weapons, but if you can one-shot the clone... No, because you should probably take care of the clones first before you aim for the real body. And that fight in particular dropped the Mask of the Father, which is a headpiece. One of the 3 masks of the Pinwheel, the necromancer who stole the power of the Grey Lord and reigns over the Catacombs. This mask, belonging to the Valiant Father, slightly raises equipment load. There is a sad tale to the Pinwheel boss here. You should check out the Vatividia's channel, where he goes over a lot of neat Dark Souls lore. But, so anyway, we found a key item. The Right of Kindling. Right which boosts bonfires even further. This secret right allows bonfires to be bolstered further with kindling, so that even more Estus can be collected. Up to 20 actually. Kindling was a sacred rite passed down among clerics, but all undead can imitate the process. It is in the same... Sorry about that. Kindling was a sacred rite passed down among clerics, but all undead can imitate the process in the same manner that they restore their hollowing with humanity. How peculiar that humans had found little use for humanity until they turned undead. Now that's fucking based. But anyway, with the Right of Kindling collected and the Pinwheel Necromancer defeated, we are not going to end things off right now actually. Because there is a piece of loot we can pick up, just to showcase that, before I end this session. This right here is the way forward, but we're not going to go there right now. Instead, we're going to go over here. It's so dark here. And pick this up. And if we drop down here, we will end up back at the entrance to the boss. So this is where we're going to end things off for this session. So next time we start, I will actually backtrack to the Firelink Shrine, and we will continue exploring this place later on in the game. But before I end this off, I need to share my story, I guess. When I first played this game, I reached this place before Sense Fortress, I believe. And I did not know the whole thing about the divine weapons, so I got my butt kicked by the necromancers and their reassembling skeletons. And because I did not, and because I got to this place early, I got to a dead end. Even though there's more to this place to explore, but there's an area which is not accessible to us quite yet, because there's a certain item we need to find first. So I reached that dead end, but because there's no warping system in this game, I had to go all the way back, and let's just say it was so painful, especially for a newbie me. So seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, when I finally returned to the Firelink Shrine, oh, it was one of the greatest moments of my life, I guess. But with that, we are going to end this off right here. So next time in Dark Souls Remastered, we will return to the Firelink Shrine and continue on with the game from there. I will see you then. Hugo the Icifier, out. So totally not stealing that, by the way. It's completely original. You can trust me, right?